To this second session of Snap and Mat Reasoning Ability Practice. My name is Ronak Shah and this is Unacademy CAT4MBA channel. So as you know that every day in the afternoon we practice questions from other than the CAT exam, that is MAT, SNAP, CET and all these exams, because they are also equally important. So this is what we are going to continue even today. So before we go ahead, in case if you are attending my session for the first time, so this is a bit about myself. I have completed my MBA and I have more than 12 years of training experience, which also includes some industry experience. So definitely I'll guide you about various specializations during my daily life sessions. Right, I have personally appeared for CAT and other entrance exams many times, and we have the best of the educators on this platform. Right, so you keep attending our daily life session, and for that you must have subscribed to our this CAT4MBA channel. So please do it quickly if you haven't done. Yeah, and this is the agenda for today's session. I mean, we have already understood the paper pattern, so we are going to start with a puzzle as we usually do, and then we'll identify important topics and we'll practice plenty of questions of reasoning. Yes, hi Dia and hi others. Guys, in case if you haven't subscribed to the our YouTube channel, please do it quickly, and also be part of our Telegram channel. You can just join this Telegram channel. It's open for everyone so that you can access quality material as well. And yes, I'll always suggest you to go for a subscription plan so that you can attend our sessions on Unacademy platform also. There are many benefits that you will enjoy, along with getting test series and having personal interaction with the faculties and all those. So these are the various plans. Go for this 3 months plan right now if you want, so that you can try that, and the total cost is just 7,875, and you can apply this 10% discount code, so you will get another 10% discount. Okay, so my referral code is SHAH10. Please remember that. Yeah, so guys, let's crack it. Let's begin with a puzzle. Hi everyone. So we have Robin, Akash. Good afternoon to all of you. So why don't you try for this question, everyone? Yeah, so it's a math problem. Each letter represents a unique digit and you need to find out value of ABC. Guys, these are subtraction, these are additions, by the way. So double A plus double B plus double C is equal to ABC, where ABC represents each digit, right? So it can be something like 1 1 5 5 6 6, but then the result should come out to be, if we have taken A as 1, B as 5, C as 6, then we should get 156 over here, which is not going to happen in this case. So this is not correct. I'm just giving you one example, right? So everyone, please start doing it and tell me your answers in the chat box. Yeah, quickly. In fact, first you try to identify what can be the possible value of A. What can be the possible value of A? This is how you start this kind of question. And guys, in SNAP and other entrance exams, you will find this kind of question. Even in CAT, this kind of question has come once. Okay, once or twice it has come in last 15 years as far as mind memory goes, right? So please solve this kind of puzzles as many as possible. And if you are attending this afternoon sessions on regular basis, then definitely I'm going to take care of that. Yes. So guys, why don't you try for this quickly? What will be value of A? Because see, A is the leading digit, right? So even if you do a bit of trial and error, suppose if I take C as 99, B as 88, and this whatever we take, ultimately this result will not be more than 300, because only when we have 100 100 100, then the result will be 300. See, if I take this way, 100 100 100, then the result will be 300, correct? So this leading digit will be 3 in that case, but each of this is a 2-digit number, so this is not possible. So can I say this value is going to be less than 300? That means the possible value of A, the possible value of A is just 1 or 2. Guys, do you all agree with this? The possible value of A is 1 or 2. Again, A is a leading digit, so it can't be 0. Yep. Hi Dhriti. Okay, so now we have got possible value of A over here. So this number can be 11 or it can be 22. Now one more thing, guys, just observe one more thing. Here we are getting C as the digit. So can I say sum of A plus B, this A plus B should produce 0 at the units place? Both can't be 0, so of course this will add to a 2-digit number where the summation should be 0. Are you getting this point? Right? Okay, so what are the possible values that I can take over here? Of course, A can't be more than 2, right? So can I say the possible values will be, I can take 11 and 99, or I can take 22 and 88. These are the possible values. Because see, once again, the first step that we understood is, let me just write down the steps over here. The first step, A can be 1 or 2. Second step, we realize that A plus B should produce 0 at the units place. So that's how I got possible values of A and B. So if we are taking A as 11, so B will be 99. If we are taking A as 22, B will has to be 88. Only then if we add C into this, so 2 plus 8, 10, plus whatever is this number, it will be carried over here. So we'll get C over here. And of course our carry is going to be 1. So remember this thing, the carry is going to be 1. Guys, Dhriti, A can't be 33. You just joined a little late, Dhriti. What I mention is, because over here, see, once again, let me explain. If I take 3-digit numbers, sum of this 3-digit numbers will be 300. Only then this digit can be 3, right? But if I take 2-digit numbers, double A, double B, double C, you know, this summation will always be less than 300. This summation will always be less than 300. Yes or no, Dhriti? So that means the leading digit can be 1 or 2. That's how we made out. So I hope all of you have understood this part. Everyone, Sakshi, Dhriti, Akash, Robin and Dia. Yes. So now we have got some possible pairs. Okay guys, this kind of question also comes in multiplication, right? Or there can be a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number. So there are various possibilities in such questions. Okay. So yeah, that is what we are doing. So I'm sure all of you have understood up till now that A has to be 1 and 2, one of this. So, you know, the possibilities are 1199 and 2288. Now we don't know what is C. Okay. Now guys, we need to get B over here. Please understand. So let's do it this way. If I take 1, let's erase this part. The possibilities, let me just write down the two possibilities over here. Suppose it's 1199 and I need to find out value of C such that I get 1, 9 and C over here, right? So for what values will it be possible? So can I say, acha, there is going to be a carry as well. Everyone check this thing. There is going to be a carry also. So what I'm getting is 9 plus 1 plus 1. Let me just write here. 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus C will produce 9. Should produce something over here, 19. Yes. Only then this digit will 1 would come out. So can I say this should be 19? So what is the possible value of C? 8. Right? This possible value will be 8. Isn't that? Guys, yeah. So if I just go ahead with this, let me take C as 8. So what will happen? 1 plus 9, 10 plus 8, 18. So 8 over here, 1 is my carry, and again I'll get 9 over here. 8 plus 9, 17, plus 1, 19, and 1 over here. This satisfies, right? Let's check whether 2 was possible or not. So 2, 2 and 8, 8. What happens in that? If I try with 2, 2 and 8, 8, guys, this will not be possible, right? 2, 2 and 8, 8 would not be possible if you just check further, because you need to get 1, 8, C over here. And of course, there is one carry over here, right? So once again, 8 plus 2, 10, plus 1, 11. So C has to be 7, right? If I take 7 over here, guys, what will happen? Will this be correct? 8 plus 2, 10 plus 7, 17, 7 over here, right? And yeah, so 1 carry, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 8, 11 plus 7, 8, right? So if I'm putting 8 over here, this is creating some confusion. So 187, can 187 be the answer? Guys, check that. 198 is the value, correct. A2 is not possible, guys. If you take A as 2, this will come out to be 1, and that's wrong because A is 2. So that's why this is not possible. Are we clear about this? So we don't need to try for this. And same way, if you take some other value over here, it will not satisfy. So that's why you realize that A has to be 1, B has to be 9, and C has to be 8. Yep, guys, have you all understood? Everyone? So this is how you can solve the questions. Please be careful. Okay, so let's go ahead, everyone. Now try for this question. This is also a good question, logical question. Everyone, a bungalow has one of its room located on the first floor, and there are 3 identical 100-watt electrical bulbs fixed in the room. So there is one room on the first floor. Each bulb is connected to a specific switch located in the basement. So the switches are in the basement over here, and there are only 3 switches in the basement. All the bulbs are switched off at present, and you are also at the basement area. The first floor cannot be seen from the basement area. If you are allowed to use your common prudence, okay, what is the minimum number of times that you will have to go to basement, go from basement to the first floor to identify which switch goes to which bulb? Guys, what is the minimum number of times that you will have to go from basement to the first floor in order to understand which switch goes to which bulb? Yep, chalo. So tell me your answer and also mention in the chat box how did you do it. Sakshi is saying 2 times. Okay, first so this is the situation, guys. These are 3 bulbs and these are 3 switches. Okay, these are 3 switches. Okay, right, I switch on this and suppose this bulb started. I switch on this and I went on the first floor. So this bulb started, so I realized that this switch is for bulb number 2. Let me call them bulb number 1, 2 and 3. So this switch is for bulb number 2, right? Then again I'll have to come down and start one more switch. Diya is using some logic. Guys, the answer is only 1. The answer is 1 time. Now think, how can we do it? You can do it in 1 time. Just by going once you can do it. So can you think and tell me how is that possible? How can you do it in just 1 attempt? You will require to go only once upstairs. How can you do it? Yeah, right, Diya. So tell me, how will you do it? All others are thinking. So guys, the solution is something like this. I'll switch on this switch. Okay? I'll switch on the first one and then I'll wait for 5 minutes. Right? Okay, I'll wait for 5 minutes and then I'll switch it off and then I'll switch on the second one. Okay, and then I'll go upstairs. See, once again, first I switch on the switch, the first one, right? And then I waited for 5 minutes and then I'll switch it off and I'll turn on the second switch. Okay, and I'll go to the second floor. Now when I went to the second floor, this bulb was on. So can I say this switch is for bulb number 1? So I'll just write down 1 over here and I'll touch the bulb. Okay, I'll touch the bulb and I realize that this bulb is heated. This is hot. That means this switch must be for bulb number 3. So definitely this switch must be for bulb number 2. Correct. Are we clear? Yeah, Diya. So whatever you have written is correct. I have just taken a different example. Yes, that's correct, Diya. So all others, have you understood? Anna? So as we have been observing in snap exam, they ask you some questions which are common sense based. So this kind of questions, I mean, you will not find in books. I mean, this kind of concepts, it's something that you have learned in your life, like this pendulum thing. So you learn in physics, or that oil and wick kind of example. Yep, everyone. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's take up few more questions, guys. Now here is a huge question. So everyone do one thing, quickly take a screenshot of this question, because so that if I move on to the next slide, you should be able to read the data. Okay. So yeah, and try for this question. There is no space for me to even write. Fine, just read the data, whatever you can read. Of course, some part is blocked by me. So yeah, try to read as much as you can, and then I'll show you the points. Yeah, I understand. Okay, let me do one thing. Yeah, I'll move out for 2 minutes and you try to read this question. Okay, guys, read the complete question. In fact, take the screenshot. I have disappeared from the screen. Take the screenshot, guys. I'm coming back. Mr. India is coming back. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure all of you must have read the question up till now. Okay, so guys, let me show you this question. I mean, all the points have been jotted down over here in this slide. Now I'm sure everything is pretty visible. Let's look at how many points do we need to understand. So there are 12 seats and these are the people in row 1. So remember this part. In row 1, Lily, Suresh, Dipesh and Mahesh and Arvind are sitting, and all of them are facing north. Sorry, in row 2. And in row 1, Sadhna, Dravid, Lakshmi, Sonu, Sonal and Anu are seated and they are facing south. So quickly write down this thing. Okay? And also note down which activity do they like. So each member like only one activity or sport, namely this one, right? Now all the points from here on are mentioned on the next slide in a bullet point format. Yep. So you please write down this thing. You know who all are there: Sadhna, Dravid, Lakshmi, Sonal and Anu. Sadhna, Dravid, Lakshmi, Sonal and Anu. Lakshmi, Sonal and Anu. They are facing south. And who are facing north? Let's quickly understand. So Lily, Suresh, Deepika, Mahesh and Arvind. Lily, Suresh, Deepika, Mahesh and Arvind. Okay. Now please understand, this is Sadhna. This is Anu, and this is Arvind, and this is Suresh. David, and this is Deepika, and this is David. So I'm sure all of you are clear with these points. Okay, and they like various sports. So let me just write down the sport names, guys, quickly. Let me write down the sports name. So it is kabaddi, cricket, baseball, chess, wrestling, boating, walking, running, swimming, and skating. So many sports. Okay, so let me just write down over here. So they are kabaddi, cricket, baseball, chess. Okay, then wrestling, boating, walking. Wrestling, boating. This is baseball. This is boating. Wrestling, boating, walking. Walking is also sport. Running, swimming, skating. Running, swimming, and skating. So these are the sports. So guys, the only thing in this question is lots of data. Okay, that's the only challenge over here. Otherwise, if you observe, it's not that difficult. So start putting it in the proper order. Okay, so I'll show you that. So I'm giving you 2 minutes time to quickly solve this question by your own. In fact, if you want, you can pause your video over here and then you can try, and then you can verify your answers. So even that's fine. So of course Mahesh sits third to the right of Deepika and like chess. Only two people sit between Suresh and the vacant seat. Suresh sits at one of the extreme ends, and so on and so forth, right? So if I just write down all the points, I'll get this kind of arrangement. Now this is the correct arrangement. I don't know whether you got this or not. So quickly check your arrangement now. Everyone, have you all got this arrangement? See, this arrangement satisfies all the condition. Anu, Sonal, David, Sadhna and Lakshmi, they are in the first row facing south. So all these people are facing this way. And the second row people are facing north. Right? Okay, guys, take your time. You can, that's what I said. If you want, you can pause the video. That facility is there. See, in classroom session, you can't do it. You can't ask faculty, sir, आप थोड़ी देर बाहर चले जाओ, घूम के आ जाओ, हम लोग solve करते हैं. Faculty will be standing there, right? But over here, you can quickly press the pause button and you can try on your own. Yep. Okay, so guys, because you just had to put the people. So Mahesh sits third to the right of Deepika and likes chess. Okay, so when you are doing it, you should, this is how you should write. Mahesh sits third to the right of Deepika and like chess. So we know Mahesh and Deepika are in second row and they are facing north. So Deepika then third to the right. So Mahesh should be over here, Deepika should be over here. Right? Now we don't know whether there is a chair on this side, how many chairs are there. So we don't know. So you can just leave it as it is. Then what is mentioned about this one? Two people sit between Suresh and vacant seat. So leave this one. Suresh sits at the one of the extreme ends, of course. So That is also not required. The vacant seat of row 1 does not face Mahesh and he does not sit at the extreme ends. Okay, and he does not sit at the extreme end means Mahesh does not sit at the extreme ends. So this is known, right? So guys, straight away you will come to know that there should be one chair over here. Okay, and same way keep putting the points. So guys, you will get this arrangement. Okay, so who is between David and Sadhna? So of course between David and Sadhna there is a vacant seat, so no one, right everyone? So I think yeah, I understand that you should get more time, but since this is a live session, so we can't allow so much free time to go on. So that's why I always suggest that you can pause the video and you can try it, but make sure that you are not spending half the session on that. Okay, well, we should not be spending about 10, 15, 20 minutes on that. So quickly come back and you just have to understand that whether you can arrange this data or not. As simple as that. So everyone, shall we go ahead now? This question, who among the following sits to the immediate right of the person who faces the vacant seat? Immediate right of the person who faces the vacant seat. Okay, so who among the following, because see there are two people, so Lily is also who among the following sits to the immediate right of the person who is facing the vacant seat? Can I say Lily is facing the vacant seat? So towards the right of Lily, Mahesh who play chess. Same way David is facing the vacant seat, and the right side of David will be this one, because David is facing south. So this is the right of David and this is the left of David. So here the person who runs, who likes running. So of course wrestling is not given, so we'll go ahead with option A. Okay, yeah, so definitely I can do that. Okay, I'll send you that, everyone. So next time onwards I'll send you such long question, okay, an hour before, so that you can do that. Fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll post it on the group. That's a better idea. Fine guys, so let's go ahead, find the statement which is false. I'm sure you can easily make out which statement is going to be false in this. Okay guys, so just for information, in case if you're not aware about my timings, then these are the timings at which I take live session on YouTube. I am live every day from 2 to 3 p.m. and 9 to 10 p.m. and mostly I conduct a marathon on Saturday. Okay, Sunday I don't take on YouTube, and on Unacademy platform, that is if you have downloaded the app, you can quickly find me by the name Ronak Kumar Shah. Press the follow button so you will get update about all my sessions, and every day from Monday to Saturday I conduct 5 to 6 p.m. CAT quant session. In this week I'm conducting geometry over there. Okay, and over here on YouTube I'm conducting modern math session from 9 to 10 p.m. and afternoon I'm not conducting basics of maths, I'm conducting right now snap math practice questions. So this is a bit about myself, and yes, in case if you are going for subscription, do not forget to use my referral code which is SHAH10. I'll suggest guys, you can go for, if you're thinking, you can go for 3 months subscription. That 7,500 is really good. You will get access to plenty of mocks. Okay, so that's a good deal. You can go for that and you can use this referral code. Now guys, try for this question. Chalo, quickly, everyone. So please press the like button quickly. I'm sure you are liking the session, so press the like button. It has to be there. And guys, please share the video link with as many of your friends as possible. You can directly post it on your Facebook page, or you can keep it as your WhatsApp status, or you can post it on Instagram. So this way of your contribution will be really helpful. That would help us reaching out to more people. So that's great. Please do it. If you 5 people use your social media platform, and if you're posting it on your Facebook page or Instagram, I'm sure we can get 100 more people over here, and then it will be fun. Awesome. I'm sure by then you would have completed your preparation. So anyway, attention. Fine, guys. Tell me the answer. Others, yeah, Robin, Nicole, Dhriti, Varshini. Where is Varshini? She's absent today. Akash, all of you, Sakshi, please do it quickly. Robin and Rajat. Rajat is also not there. Yeah, so quickly press the like button and then tell me the answer for this. Which option is correct? Will it be 11 seconds, 10 seconds, or among option B or D? Yes? Quickly tell me. Yeah. So, guys, see what is mentioned. Mohan has an anti-clock which strikes and makes loud gong sound every hour. It strikes the exact number of times, indicating the time of the day or night. His clock takes 7 seconds to strike 7 o'clock. Okay. How many seconds will his clock take to strike 11 o'clock? How many seconds will it take to strike 11 o'clock? So guys, let's understand this particular part. Any answer from you? So let's understand this thing. This is the first strike, second strike, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh strike. You know, first time it strike, then it will take strike second time, then third time, and so on and so forth. So in such questions, you need to calculate the intervals. So how many intervals are there? So there are 6 intervals. And if you observe, each interval will be total, it takes 7 seconds. So one interval will be 7 divided by 6. That is, it will come out to be, when you divide 7 by 6, what is this value? Guys, it will be 1.1666 seconds. Because 7 divided by 6 is nothing but 1 and 1 by 6. 1 6, you know, it's 0.1666. So this will be the value, correct? Yeah. So now you know, they have asked, can I say they are asking about 11 o'clock. So for 11 o'clock there will be 10 intervals, so you need to multiply this one by 10, so it will come out to be 11.66. Option D, that's the correct answer, guys. Please understand, if we are talking about 11 o'clock time, so there will be 10 intervals in that. Okay, so this is what it will strike for. Are you all getting this point, guys? Yep. Show me a thumbs up if you all have understood this quickly. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's try for one more question. Guys, this is going to be a little short session today. Okay, because I'm slightly unwell. So yeah, and I also need to take 5 p.m. session. So I'm keeping slightly shorter session of afternoon. And yeah, do not miss today's session. I'm going to start with quadrilaterals at 5 p.m. on the Plus platform. Okay, 9 p.m. it's going to be progression second part. So you had attended, all of you had attended yesterday's progression session. So yeah, make sure that you are not missing today's session. Straight away we are going to discuss some 15-20 CAT question, really good questions, including all the concepts, arithmetic, harmonic, geometric progression and all. Okay, so let's go ahead. Find the missing number in this one. Quickly tell me. Now this is a simple question, guys. You should be able to figure out what is the pattern. What is the pattern? So one thing is, of course, I feel that it's 2 into 2 plus 2, it's 6. then 6 into 3 plus 2, it's 20. But 20 into 4 plus 2 will not be 42. So this is not correct. Yeah. So guys, what is the logic? Can you think of, everyone? So guys, think quickly. What is the correct answer? Acha. Okay. Guys, it's a tricky question. Check the difference. What is the difference? 4, 14, 22, and this is jumping by a big number. Yep. So chalo, okay guys, you will have to give up. Let me explain. It is like this: 2, 6, 20, 42, 110. You know, it has something to do with the prime numbers, everyone. It has something to do with the prime numbers. So first prime number into previous number, second prime number into previous number, third prime number into previous number, next prime number into previous number, the next prime number into previous number. So there is, it should be, if I continue this thing, 13 into 12 should be 156. I'm sure now you have understood. Guys, are you all clear? Show me a thumbs up quickly if you like this question, then show me a thumbs up. And yet many of you haven't pressed the like button. Guys, please do it quickly. Okay. Oh, Pranav, yes, only practice and good mathematical mind. You know, so next time when you drive on bike, look at the number plate of the further biker and then try to think about numbers. You know, with that crazy. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yes, guys, numbers have to be in your mind. So immediately I figured out this is 1 into 2, this is 2 into 3, this is 4 into 5. Somehow it is product of successive numbers. Yeah, 10 into 11. And then I observed, acha, so it's not something else but the prime numbers. Yep. So practice and mathematical mind. Mathematical mind means you should be dealing with lots of numbers day in, day out. Solve Sudoku. Sudoku is the best way to enhance your logical thinking capability and numerical skills. So if you are serious about CAT, I'll suggest do not try to solve it every day. That would become boring, but every alternate day or at least 3 times in a week. Say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. Sudoku solve karo guys. It would be really helpful. I do it a lot. Sure, let's go ahead. Now guys, one problem on ages. So quickly do it now. Problem on ages. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. These options are incorrect. Guys, just eliminate these options. You do it by your own. These are of previous questions. Fine. So 15 years back, Mrs. Kalpana had 3 sons, RSR. The sum of the ages of Ramesh, Suresh and Rajesh was equal to half the age of their mother, right? It was during the next 5 years when Mahesh was born. So guys, in such question, you can quickly make timeline that we are talking about 2005 and we are talking about Mrs. Kalpana. So Kalpana is the mother and 3 sons, Ramesh, Suresh and Rajesh. And the sum of the ages of Ramesh, Suresh and Rajesh was equal to half of the age of their mother. Matlab, if her age was 3x, this summation should be, sorry, half, guys. So let's take 2x, guys. If this is 2x, this summation should be x. It was during the next 5 years when Mahesh was born. So somewhere between 2005 and 2010, Mahesh was born. Then the age of Mrs. Kalpana was equal to the sum of the ages of all the children. Okay, now let's assume Mahesh age in 2010. Now please understand this, Ramesh, Suresh and Rajesh, their ages in 2005 we have taken as R, S and RJ respectively. And age of Mrs. Kalpana was taken as K in 2005. So can I say in 2010, the ages must have been increased by 5. So the mother's age will be K plus 5. Sorry, we have taken over here we have taken this as 2x. So 2x plus 5 will be the age of Mrs. Kalpana. And the son's age, each son's age will increase by 5. So total age will be increasing by 5. So instead of x, it will become x plus 15, and add Mahesh age in this, and this was equal. So this is the first equation, and this is what we know, right? So this is the first equation that we could form, everyone. Now time went on and years passed, and Dinesh was born, and age of Ramesh equal the sum of the ages of Rajesh and Mahesh. Okay. Now it so happened that the sum of the ages of Ramesh, Suresh, Rajesh, Mahesh and Dinesh was double the age of their mother and was also equal to the sum of the ages of Suresh and Ramesh. Also Ramesh age was equal to the sum of the ages of Mahesh and Dinesh. What is the age of Mrs. Kalpana? Yeah. What is the age of Mrs. Kalpana? So we need to find out present age of Mrs. Kalpana. Guys, do one thing, take your time and you try to solve this question, because there are so many statements in this. Okay, it's complicated question. Time went on and years passed, and Dinesh was born, and age of Ramesh equal the sum of the ages of Rajesh and Mahesh. So Ramesh is the eldest one among this. Yeah guys, do you want to do it for homework? Do you want to try this question? Okay, if you want, you can try this question and I'll post the answer on the group. Is that okay? Because otherwise it will be time consuming. Yeah. Robin is saying for homework. Okay, fine. So you can quickly take screenshot of this and you can try for this question. Because see, you will have to make equation. Let me give you the approach first of all. You have understood this thing in 2010. This is what happened. Now they have written time went on and years passed and Dinesh was born. So of course between 2010 and 2020 Dinesh was born, right? And age of Ramesh equal the ages of this two. Now it so happened that some of the now means in the present. See, please understand this means it's 2020. It so happened that the sum of the ages of Ramesh, Suresh and this one was double the age of their mother and was also equal to the sum of the ages of Suresh and Ramesh, right? So in 2020, okay, the age of Suresh and age of Ramesh is equal to, okay, The sum of the ages of Ramesh, Suresh, Rajesh, Mahesh and Dinesh was also double the ages of this one and was also equal to the sum of the ages of Suresh and Ramesh. Okay. Guys, this is something incorrect. Oh, sorry. There is a problem because sum of ages of this 5 cannot be equal to the ages of this 2. Okay, let's skip this, guys. Try for this one. Chalo, simple question. Two questions. Question number 1, question number 2. Tell me the answer. Yeah. I want to give you some questions for daily practice. The only thing is the schedule is so tight that I'm not able to find out time because every day we need to create this kind of PPT. We need to identify right questions for you. So putting those documents, but I'm sure you have subscribed to some or other Academy or something. If you haven't done it, why don't you just take the subscription of Unacademy, of course with my referral code, so that you will get plenty of mock tests which are nothing but practice questions. You can also ping me on this any of these IDs, so I'll give you the practice material. Okay. Fine guys, why don't you just try for this one. Now this is called a phrase coding. A phrase coding means you are given a phrase, roses are blue, and you are given a coded phrase. Now remember, in such questions the order doesn't matter. So roses are blue, ill BP means roses are blue, so you can't say roses means ill. It will not be this simple, of course. So guys, only by making comparison you can solve such questions. So can I say ill BP and P meet he, दोनों में P common है, P is a common part, and look at the meaning. So roses are blue and P meet he means flowers are vegetables. What is common over here? Can I say R is common? So that's how we can make out P stands for R. Same way, sick he and P meet he is common, and if you look at their meaning, flowers, so flower is common, so I can say HEE is flowers. So now P means R, he is flowers, so can I say MIT should be vegetables, so I got MIT as vegetables. Same way, he means flowers, so sick should be red, so I got sick as red. Okay, the only thing which we can't find out is out of this ill and B, which one stands for roses and which one stands for blue. So for roses and for blue, we can't find out exactly. We know it's one of the ill or it's B, but we don't know which one. So how is red written in that code? Of course we'll write sick. And how is roses written in that code? Can't be determined, CBD. Yes guys, are you all clear with this point? Is there any confusion? Great. Okay, so let's end the session over here. And before I leave, just want to quickly tell you about this plus subscription. Go for this one, at least go for 3 months, I'll suggest you, so that you can access the mocks, and I'll make sure that we'll conduct the mock analysis. So if you are comfortable with me, you can definitely go for that. So I'll conduct at least 8 to 10 mock analysis so that you can practice in the same way. Probably you are comfortable with my methodology, and of course you can also attend my courses. You'll also get access to the leaderboard. You'll understand your national percentile and personal interaction with the faculty. That's an added advantage. What you need to do is you need to download the app, install it, select the plus, make sure your goal is set as CAT. You need to select your goal, so that will be goal is course, so you are going for CAT course. Then you will click on the subscription, so you'll see this plans as I mentioned, 3, 6, 12, 24. Of course you can go for any of this plan. 12, 24 is also good, very cost effective, but in case if you don't want to spend much right now, then you can go for this and you apply this code, so you will get 10% discount. You remember my code now though. And these are our other courses, so please refer, please tell your friends and other people if they are preparing for any of this course. And yes, do not forget to attend my special sessions. Follow me over there as well, and do subscribe to our channel in case if you haven't done. Do not forget to press the bell icon. And yes, this is our Telegram channel. You all have my IDs. So guys, let's crack it. Let's keep learning. That's it for today. And as I say, adios.